Hi, good morning. JP here, and I hope you are doing well. I often get asked about images, and I think it's one of the things that people neglect greatly when they are getting their websites ready. They don't care too much about the images, and the reason is not that you want to get it 100% correct in terms of size. People are always talking about compression, getting it right for that. For me, it's about actually getting the aspect ratio, the size on the site ready from the very beginning. Because when you bring it in, you know exactly what you're expecting and you know how to get it. And many people don't have Photoshop, but they don't feel unfamiliar with photo editors and they shy away from that. I want to show you in a few easy steps how you can do this with an online tool that is totally for free. And once you use it, you're going to find out there's so much more in this photo editor that you can use. And I'm talking about PhotoPea. So let's have a look at PhotoPea. For that, I need to put on my glasses. First off, these are the two images and I select them. They are pretty huge images. This one is at 37% and this one, what is the dimensions of this one? So we're talking about 3,647 pixels. That's huge. This is something that you don't want to use. And for this tutorial, I'll be talking about HD. So that's your regular kind of display at 1,920 pixels. Yeah, First thing I would say you have to remember about images for a website, we don't really care about the height of an image. We care about the width of an image. That's how it's going to fit from left to right onto the page. I've run into a few instances in my life where I did have to consider the height, but in most cases, we're just talking about the width. What I want to do is I want to bring these images in, make them ready. The first one, this one I want to use as a hero image. Go to this website, PhotoPea.com, and this is for free. They have a pro version if you want to sign up. I use them for free. And even though I have Photoshop, PhotoPea just does things so easily for me in terms of getting my images ready for my website. Click and drag the image onto the page. And the first thing you want to do is set your aspect ratio. You do that with the crop function. That is this one that you should know, crop tool. I already know the shortcut key very well, and that is C. Choose from this drop-down your aspect ratios, and these are the standard aspect ratios. Many cases, it's going to be a 4:3. So let's just choose 4:3, and I'll crop it to where I want. And this is where you have to start always when you are working with image. Get the aspect ratio right. For example, if you are using with testimonials, in most cases, you're going to work with a 1:1 just to get the image of the face in. And then you select and it's ready. So bring your image in, crop your image. And the second one, or third one, is export. That's it. Now you are basically done. I'll select here from File, Export As, and use WebP. Yes, I know you still want to do JPG and PNG, but no, the answer is WebP. Trust me on this one. Even if the builder or the host you are using converts to WebP, doesn't matter. Go with WebP, then you know what you are doing. Select WebP, and now you give it a name. I'll just say this is my hero. Format is WebP, and then the width. I told you we're going to stick with 1,920. From here, I press Tab, and it will adjust the height to 1440. And look at the quality. Again, there is this tendency to say, I want it at 100%. This one you have to play around with. I can see a little bit of artifacts, not a little, quite a lot of artifacts and pixelation happening here, but it depends on how it's going to look on my site. In this case, I am going to say 50% is good. And that 50% makes that this very detailed image goes down to 124 kilobyte. So let's go ahead and save this one. And then there's a little pop-up says, don't you want to subscribe? Blah, blah, blah. We have exported this image. The next one, you can bring it in. I'll close this one first. And this one, I just want to use it in a column. Click and drag it onto the page. So knowing that I'm going to use it on half of my canvas. So think carefully about this. Your screen is 1,920, and that's where your hero image will stretch from left to right. But in most cases, your canvas is not that big. The area where your text goes, and that runs from anything from 1,120 to around 1,280, depends on who's in charge. The agreed upon pixel setting today is 1140. Why do I tell you this? Because you want to get your image ready as close as possible. And if you start learning this, you get to a very easy formula. So what I do, I go the easy way and I say, okay, a full page canvas is 1200. If I'm going to put this in a column on the right and it's going to be half of that, I only need 600 pixels. That's as easy as that. So for my width, I only need 600 pixels. Having given you this formula, I don't do that. I actually will go ahead and put it a little bit higher, around 900 pixels. But remember, you're good to go with 600 pixels. Let's do that. I'll go first and crop this image if that is what I need. I'll select my crop. Then from here, I will go to 4:3, but I'll change the direction so it looks like this and then just position it. Nice one. Check. And finally, I will export it. Export as WebP. We call this column image. And remember, I said 900. Let's go for 600. Ooh, let me select it again. 600. Tab. And it gives me 800. Add 50 pixels and click on Save. Great. Now we have those two images. They are here in my folder. Where's my downloads? Up here. I have these two images and they are ready to be used. Now, if you look at this one here that we've just created, the size of this one is 20.4 kilobyte. Let me show you how good PhotoPea works. We go to TinyPNG. If you don't know what TinyPNG is, it is a compression website that helps you to take your images and compress them to optimize them for your website. So they're already good to go. And look at this. They say you can use Smart AVIF WebP PNG. So you can compress WebP. Now remember that this column image of ours is what again? 20.4 kilobyte. I'll click and drag it onto the page, optimizing, and it optimized it with 0%. It cannot optimize it further. And that is how good the optimization of PhotoPea for WebP is. Let's do the other one as well. Our hero image. This is 124 kilobyte. Maybe they can squeeze out something here. Let's see. What? Nope, 0%. That's how good it's going to be. PhotoPea, absolutely. I can recommend this if you need to get your images right. Spend a little bit of time with it, but those 3 steps, bring it in, apply aspect ratio, and then export it as WebP. That's the way to go. Always think of where you want to place these images on your page and then the width size. Don't save everything as huge images. It's just a waste of time. And now with your image basically 100% ready, basically 100%, all the optimization happening behind the screen needs to do minimal work. Your images are ready to go. From me, JP, I'll see you in the next video. Keep on liking.